I'm your host for this evening, Anastasia, aka Ahauldri. What's going on? Hope everybody's learning a lot of big, interesting tips in this tutorial so that you can build your people string to success like I am doing daily, okay? Using the 7 steps to do daily. We are left off on step 4. Now we are on step 5, and which is you want to do 2 IMs a day and 10 wall messages. Post on their wall, say something like, hey, what's up? I just wanted to say hello. And then you just post that on their wall. And that'll pique their interest and start chatting right there on Facebook with other friends that are not yet in your string. That is the key. If they're not in your string yet, you want them to be. So how do? You just talk to them, okay? If you don't know what to say, a lot of people don't know how to prospect and say stuff, is to use the chat script for dummies, which we have right here. The chat script for dummies, and let me just click on that and tell you what it looks like. Here it is right here, chat script for dummies. Guys, get used to this training site because this training site was provided for us on the string, so we can use the getting started. That helps you get started with what you need to do, and has video tutorials, okay? Team Insomnia is with Chris and Peter Plord. You can find them on Facebook. These guys are really good. Get to know them. They built their string in a matter of 90 days, and they got a lot going on, I'm telling you, really. So let's just get on to what we were talking about, chat script for dummies. You want to say something like, hi, XYZ, you know, how are you, XYZ, nice to meet you. When they bite, you know how we were talking about where the fish are biting? This is what we're talking about. You want to make sure that, you know, you say hi first, then if they respond, you're going to say hi back or what's up. You say, how are you? And then they, you know, how are you? And then nice to meet you. Then you selfish, which means you notice something after you click on their profile, look in their info tab and connect on that point that is a similar quality or interest, you know, like a favorite movie or something. And then where are you from? What do you do? These are just guidelines, but when you get down to it, as soon as you start promoting the string, this is how you do it. You want to copy and paste that, and then add your landing page link. Okay. This is just for example, but you want to put your landing page link after you say, are you on the people string yet? And wait for them to respond. So we're going to get right into and demonstrate live on webcam how this is done. And let me just close this out. Actually, I need to reopen it so that way y'all can see that I'm going by the guidelines. Even though I do my own thing, you know, it pretty is effective anyway. Don't forget the selfish, meaning once the person responds, like I was telling you, nice to meet you, or what's up, how are you, click on their profile picture, click on info. Didn't I just say that? Yeah, okay. You want to click on their info tab, find something related to business, favorite book, pictures, shows, events, whatever you want to bring up in the chat, and continue on with the script. So, we're going to go right into the profile page. I'm going to go right into my profile. And the step number 5 says to do 2 IMs and 10 wall messages. You don't have to do it in that particular order, but here's what I do. The wall messages are for people who are, you know, basically you haven't talked to in a while, or you just added on to your page. So what I do is I go right here in my chat window, and you'll know when you see them. The light is green. It'll tell you haven't spoke to them in a while, or, you know. So what I do is I start conversating. So let me do my 10 IMs really quick. I know her. I'm going to go to her wall. Go to Nicole's wall. And I'm going to say, hello. Just stopping by. To say what's up. Okay, and then what I do is I just do that. Now, this is just one example. I can do that, or I can go to another one. Somebody I haven't talked to. And this is a new person I just added onto my to my friends page because I recognize the face. And what you want to say is just dropping by to say hello, David. That's it. And you do that 10 times, okay? You're going to do that on 10 walls friends or non-friends. Do that, and that'll get you going, okay? Obviously, they're going to respond hello back. So that's good for you. Now, the 2 IMs, this is what you're going to do. I have started this one earlier, and I just want to go backtrack with the conversation. So this is what I did. Let me just zoom in real quick, because I don't want this video to go long. What I do is I go in here, I pick out the person I want to talk to. You know, I add them on. These are people that are not yet in my string. I'll say 1, I'll say 2, I'll say 3, 4, 5. That's what I like to do, 5 at a time, you know, and I just go right in and I say hi. That's it. Next person, go back. The fish are going to bite, guys. That's what you want to do. Okay? I already know him. I need somebody I don't know. Somebody I don't know. Okay. Do her. Say hi. Just like that. Okay? And really quick. That shows that they're biting. When you see that, that means that they're biting. And they're going to respond back. Watch. Somebody already did. Let me go back to them really quick. There we go. That's a bite. Hello, Anastasia. How are you tonight? Okay. Remember, go to your script. What does it say next? They say, how are you? You say, nice to meet you. Or you can do something else, and this is what I like to do. They say, hello, how are you? And I say, I would say, great. How are you? Then what I like to do is the little pat on the shoulder, which is putting their name, because a lot of people don't get recognition. So what you want to do is put their name in there. So, how are you, Tracy? Just like that. And someone else bit. Let's go right into it. Who else bit? You know what? I probably have to pull back in here just really quick and make some room. If people don't bite. If they don't bite yet, you know, I just close the window out. Let me see here. She said hello. Okay. Now I can go ahead. Look at my chat script. How are you? XYZ. Here's where I go. This is what I'm going to say. How are you, Shelly? Just like that. Here's another biter. Boy, these people are really biting tonight. Just relaxing on a Friday night. What about you? I'm not going to say great because I already said that. She wants to know what I'm up to. Okay. Possibly she could be a real experienced networker. I don't know. So what I do is, guess what, guys? Selfish. Go right into her profile. Click on info. See what you got that you could talk about. She likes networking. She's a spiritual woman. Politics, news, okay. Steve Colbert. She watches CNN. Give me something I could read. Oh, she's a great, okay, she reads great books. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and say, been busy all day. That's my favorite line. Been busy all day. I noticed on your page you are a reader of powerful books. I like that, because I do too. You know, just something like that. I mean, don't knock yourself in the foot by throwing your opportunity right away. Don't do it yet, because you guys, you really got to get to know these people on a personal level. Good, how are you? Nice to meet you. Okay, remember when she bit? Okay, what are we going to say? She said, nice to meet you, selfish. Let's find out something related to her. Alright, let's see. I'm going to click on her picture. Go into info. This cute little baby. And she's married. She likes networking. Born again Christian. Personal trainer. Think and Grow Rich. Wow. Success in 10 steps. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Remember that? To meet you too. I think it's two. Yeah. Two. Wow. Shelly.